From social media to video games and videos, cozy content is on the rise. While it's still a bit nebulous, cozy content is paving the way for more diverse entertainment options and building more communities across the globe. What is cozy content? There are no clearly defined parameters for what makes content cozy, but there is a sort of universal vibe around it as an almost form of anti-stimulation compared to the typical fast-paced world of retention editing. Cozy content encapsulates a variety of content styles, but one of the larger segments of the niche, cozy gaming, can perhaps provide the most clear distinction of the genre. The video game world is full of fast, hyper-stimulating, and often violent excursions that involve intense stories and expansive worlds. It's impressive, but it's not for everybody, and it's far from a mental vacation. Cozy gamers, instead, like to dive into games with simpler, more relaxing tasks, from farming to raising pets to simple puzzles to just, sitting around a fire. While this genre has always existed, its popularity has really exploded in the past decade. From Stardew Valley and The Sims to Animal Crossing and Spiritfarer, there are hundreds of cozy games that have permeated the market on mobile, console, PC, and Mac. Even massive franchises like The Legend of Zelda allow players to just take pleasure in the simple tasks of the game, and many cozy gamers are totally fine keeping to the simpler elements. Outside of video games, content like ASMR videos, chill stream live streams, and restoration videos also fall into the cozy content sphere. You know those videos that just feel satisfying, like watching somebody clean a really dirty rug? Yep, that's cozy too. Even cultural staples like the Great British Bake Off skew towards cozy, given there are no real stakes or competition and the majority of the content focuses on the skills and stories of amateur bakers. Who makes cozy content and who is cozy content made for? As cozy content creators continue to build their followings, the genre continues to expand and diversify its consumer base. With video games in particular, cozy gaming has led to an influx of female gamers, and perhaps even more importantly to game creators and the industry as a whole, cozy gamers like to talk about it. An estimated 45% of gamers are female, while an estimated 72% of the online population that identifies as female also plays games. Interestingly enough though, only 36% consider themselves gamers, whereas 50% of men who play games identify themselves as gamers. But here's the thing with cozy gaming, women like to talk about it way more than other segments of the gaming population. As Cosmopolitan summarizes, 55% of gender-categorized online mentions around cozy games are from female authors versus 25% of general gaming conversations. And given that women control much of the buying power in the US, from sports to games, that's a notable difference with financial implications. Many cozy content games come from independent developers. When it comes to ASMR, more creators are women, and more listeners have identified preferring a female creator over a male creator. In one instance, 45% to 18%. Shows like the Great British Bake Off also skew higher with women. But that doesn't mean it's necessarily made for women. After all, the content itself doesn't particularly focus on the needs or experiences of any one group of people. But studies show that playing cozy games can actually reduce stress and make people feel safer. And women and other marginalized communities tend to be on higher alert and at a greater risk even in just daily activities. So it makes sense that sinking into a nice, satisfying piece of cozy content would be more applicable to these groups. Opportunities for creators and brands. So what does it mean for content creators? Well, for one, it's just another way niche communities have been able to flex their power. And it goes to show that if you like doing something that feels relaxing and cozy, you could also be sitting on a great opportunity. What we're saying is, yes, people do want to watch your knitting live stream. But it also means you can reach a lot of people simply by embracing cozy content as a medium. You have no idea how many people may want to watch your bakery knead the dough and watch a time lapse of it slowly rise on their feeds. Or even if you're, say, a large sports franchise, there are still opportunities to embrace cozy content. Mascots playing with puppies, anyone? The point is, the more styles of content there are, the more opportunities there are for people to find community and meaning in it. And genuine communities support genuine companies.